Good afternoon, everyone. We are here to present our event plan for virtual parent engagement event for the Centennial Public School, Comba, Ontario. About the company. The name of our company is Indo Connection. We are an India-based event management company founded in year 2010 with 11 years of experience. We have been doing events in Canada on a very large scale. Both the partners of the company are graduates in event management. Due to the COVID 19 outbreak, we have been mastering our skills on the online platform and especially on Microsoft Teams and other similar platforms. We recommend using Microsoft Teams for this virtual event as it doesn't take much space on the disk and is very user friendly. Meet our team. We are two partners of the company. I am Guneet Kaur. I have completed a postgraduate certificate in advertising and event management from Sheridan and St. Clair College, Canada, respectively.
Hello everyone, my name is Yash Kariya and I have completed Human Resource Management course in St. Clair and Event Management course in St. Clair itself.
Event description. This virtual parent engagement event would be a 3 hour session starting with the welcome speech. The event will focus on spreading awareness about mental health and various local organizations that support families and children. We will also talk about certain activities for children to keep them engaged during the pandemic. We are going to have a scheduled 30-minute break in the middle of the session. There will be speakers who will be discussing about the indigenous culture and will throw some light on BIPOC issues that are Black Indigenous Person of Color issues as well. Winner families from a spin the wheel session will be given an incentive. There will also be a takeaway gift for all the participating families, which needs to be picked up from the school prior to the event. Session goals. Our first goal is to spread awareness about mental health, and our second goal is to support BIPOC families and issues. We are aiming to target 130 families. This is the timeline of the virtual event. The event is scheduled for 3 hours. It will begin with the welcome and introduction speech, followed by mental health awareness, and then we will talk about the activities for children. Then there will be a 30-minute break. Then there will be speakers talking about indigenous culture and BIPOC issues, and lastly we will have a spin the wheel session followed by a thank you speech. This is the indigenous land acknowledgement. A lot of people find difficulty in understanding mental health. There's still a lot of work to be done. Mental health awareness means giving importance to your mental peace and doing things that satisfies your mind irrespective of what others think. Earlier, mental health wasn't prioritized as people thought it's not an important issue. But with time, mental health awareness became more evident, and nowadays, people often look for things that give them happiness and can make them more active. A person should not only be physically strong, but also should have a healthy mind because evil resides in idle minds. These are few local organizations in the city. First is Canadian Mental Health Association, Windsor Essex Community Health Centre, Mental Health Connections, and Soul Focus Project. Activities. These activities are for children to engage them during the pandemic. Paint Your Heart Out is the first activity. Here we'll send the participants a canvas and a set of colors to paint a picture that best represents their favorite moment during the lockdown. The best one will be appreciated on social media handles. There will also be a live tutorial for a craft session after everyone shows their moment paintings. Requirements of the craft session will be sent out to parents 2 days prior to this session. The second activity would be Pause We Love. In this, you need to bring your pet, where the participants alongside their pets will talk to the audience in front of the camera about their four-legged friends. Those who do not have a pet will draw a picture of their favorite pet whom they would like to own and will give a reason for their choice. Quiz Wizard. This would be a puzzle where the kids will find out motivational and inspiring words through one sentence that we will provide. This will help in both increasing the vocabulary as well as keep them motivated through these hard times. Arc of life. Kids will leave their gadgets for an hour or two and develop skills throughout the lockdown, which makes them happy and relieved, and then write it down about it in a diary for a month. On the final day, they will present the new skill that they have learned in front of the audience. Let's get active. Kids will do physical workout and meditate every day for better concentration and healthy mind. They will record and share their favorite exercise with class every week and tell everyone about its benefits. There will also be a live tutorial on healthy mouth-watering recipes for children. Now Yash will talk about the speakers that we will be having in the session.
Hello everyone, I'm Yash. I'll be speaking about the speakers which will be inviting for the event. The first speaker which we would like to invite for our event would be Susan Aglukak, and she'll be discussing about indigenous culture. Susan is the first Inuk artist to win a Juno Award and a Governor General's Performing Art Award for the Lifetime Artistic Achievement. She is also a member of the Order of Canada and has several honorary doctorate degrees and has held command positions in several sectors as well. She expressed her views as well as the struggles that she has seen for the Northern culture and indigenous youth face through her songs. The second speaker, which we would like to invite, is Spencer West, and will also be talking about the indigenous culture. One of the most remarkable achievements of Spencer is that he climbed the most highest Kilimanjaro without knees. He has inspired over 1,200 Windsor students by telling them to accept themselves as they are. West's legs were amputated below the pelvis at the age of 5 due to genetic disorder. He never used the disability as an excuse and always stood up for himself. He has given many motivational sessions at various platforms like ABC News, BBC News, The Globe, and many more. The third speaker would be Kerry Ann Douglas Powell, who will be discussing about the various Black indigenous piece of color issues. Kerry Ann has been fighting for the rights of victims of corporate and cultural racial attacks alongside her team. She has a 15-year experience when it comes to human resource management field. She has been actively working on reforming work culture and has been trying to raise awareness about the color. She also overlooked curriculum programs at the Ministry of Children, Community and Social Services. The fourth speaker would be Meno Sikand, who will be also talking about Black, Indigenous, person of color issues. Meno has been actively working on creating spaces that are open, egalitarian, and friendly to everyone. She is the founder of Accessibility for All, which is a non-profit organization dedicated to identifying, addressing, and meeting the needs of disadvantaged groups. She has been working with the region of PAL for the past 14 years to introduce regulatory provinces under the Accessibility for Ontarians with Disabilities Act. After completion of the speeches, we'll be having an incentive for the guests who attend the event. The incentive would be based on the spin of the wheel game. Due to the large attendance, it is really difficult for us to arrange a prize for each of the participants. Hence, we have decided to do a draw system, which we'll do through a spin. We'll pick up two winners and give them $50 gift card, which will be giving them access to the famous Calculator Photograph Studio, where they can get candid family moment pictures clicked. The winners of the particular spin the wheel game, the gift cards would be sent to them on their Gmail accounts. Now we'll be discussing about various market strategies which we will be adapting for the event. The first and the foremost marketing strategy would be online marketing strategy. For this particular marketing strategy, we will be targeting Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and emails as well. For Facebook, we'll be creating event page of Facebook, regular posts on the page to keep it active. Event registration by interested parents would be done on the Facebook. For the Instagram, regular posts on Instagram page directing the guests towards the Facebook event page would be posted. For WhatsApp and emails, emails and WhatsApp message sent to selected group of parents and contacts along with the registration link for the event. On offline marketing strategy. For the offline marketing strategy, we would be targeting flyers, banners, and word of mouth. Flyers will be sent through email to selected household. The banners printed and placed around the school and city hotspots. Interested parents conveying message to other families would be the word of mouth. Takeaway for each participating family. As a budget is roughly $5.76 for each family. It was very hard to decide the takeaways for each of the participating family. Hence, we recommend giving a customized t-shirt quoting mental health matters with the school logo and a personalized thank you card for each family would be given. This particular takeaway should be taken from the school prior to the event. Last but not the least, we would be also conducting a follow-up survey. So these are the questions which we'll be asking in the survey. And we would ask the people to rate all the questions regarding the session out of 10. 1 being strongly disagree and 10 being strongly agree. Thank you everyone for giving your time and listening to this particular presentation for the event. If you have any concerns, here are the contact details and you can send us any of the questions and we would love to answer all of your questions. Thank you.